26. And overall, after 2 matches from Cyrus depends on him. Well, who got Well, who got the weakness has to go down, obviously. And of course, I can see that everyone is really hyped, especially for Team Secret, as known as WAG from Vietnam, are also here to attend EWC 26. We'll attend the match in the Group B after this Group A end. Well, this is the end, and I love the energy of everyone here. Everyone looks so happy and very hyped for their favorite team, and I do hope you guys are also like that. Please continue to support your team.
Boy, we had to make sure we got away from some of our other analysts because I know they were hyped. The Border Ram has finally showed up. They got that booyah, and this is what we were expecting out of the 3-time world champs.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's champions against champions right now. One taking the global finals, one taking the EWC, so you would expect really fire gameplay out of the final game, out of the final match, final circle. AJL though, away, and then the moment that we look back, they were out. So the final 2 teams, 4v4, it was just phenomenal. But looking forward to how loud they recover right now, because I think they themselves up.
For thing, it's we're seeing consistency again.
In the teams of is an easier to and they even not skipping a day into elimination before point right now. Probably it's because of the crowd giving them more energy.
True, and this is the halfway point as well for Group A on day 1 of Free Fire at Esports World Cup 26. Now, out of all the squads, right, we're hyping up the squads that are doing good. Let's talk about some of the other squads that needed to improve on that 3rd game. And one of them that ended up improving, at least for my liking, had to be Tag. Boy, this squad was finally able to start putting up some eliminations on the board, and this is what we're expecting them. I know Lucifer in the back is expecting even more out of them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we were just talking about that earlier before the game started, and then we saw them perform. So it's a good thing as well that it only took them a couple of games for their warm-up, before they really bring it on, because being in the bottom 2 or almost the bottom 2, that's not a place that you want to be, even if you still have another day to play. So you don't want to risk it. At least bring yourself halfway to what is intended, and then that's when you play. If you don't like, that's when you gauge. If you really don't want to show that much performance, just go in there in the skirts of what is needed to get the next stage.
Yeah, and the good thing too, like going in regards to Evos, in regards to Buram United, now that are starting to get all these points, right? One thing that is going good for this squad, yeah, they're performing well, they're being consistent, but they're just sponging up all those points at the top. And don't forget, once we finish tomorrow from Group A, the top 4 will be going to Champion Rush Finals, and the last 2 will be going home, and in between they'll be going to Survival. But that sponge of points there from the top is kind of just making everything even tighter.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's difficult for them to really catch up. Like, because of the huge lead that you have right there, it's making it hard for the teams to really catch up, and it's also demeaning at some point. Like, you will see your team at the bottom trying and struggling that much to bring in the numbers, and then you see the top wherein you, even if you still have one day, but everyone is competitive at this point. You want to get closer and closer to where you're intended to be, to skip one day and just watch everyone play.
Yeah, and from this map that we just saw, Purgatory, remember, this is one that you were looking to see some crazy stuff. I gotta ask you, were you happy with what we saw there out of Purgatory, or do you want to see more madness?
Well, definitely more madness, more chaos with a K. Because Purgatory, like, I'm not giving that most of the opportunity for a skewed fight path, the like ruining for final circle, but at least the teams are treating it as if it's a skewed flight path. The early they're just preparing the map
to the last. Attack is. I mean, we. In the way they. Or that. Attack is. I mean, we. In the way they. Or that.
Currently now, but well, so it's early. We can Damon timing. Free fire competitive, and I don't know if this is a form and waiting for the opportunity
to they actually just that last wanted to stop in the there's on them team of combination on like stay in the back line. We go to a and it's like machine pull away, draw it, sniper, get information. The opportunity as get and keeps from Burma United launch a lot of media EWC. I want you to explain to viewers that are watching Free Fire for the